Oh, let me go. Let me show you arcade setup real quick.
All right. Well, I already clicked live, but I guess we're good.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna. Nobody
What's
complain.
going on, guys? Welcome back.
Really looking at your ear right now? Or is that your hand? That is your hand.
Look at that floating entertainment center.
Did you build
Oh,
that?
Yeah, holds his games, all his PlayStation, his Nintendo Switch, and then he got that new TV
I need
that's
some.
mounted
So I have
on
Big
full
money.
motion mount.
Santa Claus spent $1,000 on each of them.
Need you to come build me.
I need
Right?
that. I need that Molina Santa Claus to come to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was and then Jaden got a real nice bike, like a mountain bike. It has like 21 speeds.
I was too naughty. I didn't get none.
Oh, I got some Air Max, dude. I got some red and white Air Max.
Georgia colors.
They look more
Yeah.
like Ohio State.
Santa Claus got me all the wrong sizes. So.
Hey, don't worry. That shirt Lacey got from the mall, wrong size. She thought she got the right size. She got the wrong size. We got to take it back.
What kind of shirt was it? That's what I was trying to
It was an
figure out.
Austin Riley Brave shirt because you can't find them online.
I almost bought you a jersey, but that's what we're looking for today. But
Don't buy it. I told you I didn't spend a lot on you for the kids. Just buy it for the kids.
Not for me, damn it. I'm talking about for mom.
Oh, tell her to give me cash.
I think. Well, no, she bought something.
Look, I probably spent on all the Christmas stuff with my kids and my wife, and then all the family stuff we had to go to where we drew people's names and we did dirty Santa gifts, and then all the kids from the family, and I probably got
I didn't hear what you
about
probably spent what?
$4,000.
Good God. Big money. That's what happens when you own your own business, Chris.
Rolling in it.
No,
You gotta go work for Josh. You need a job, go work for Josh.
no, it's
He wouldn't hire my ass. You guys turn the light on and the toilet would flush.
it's the last Santa Claus visit for Jaden and Diana. They're 19 and 18 years old, so they'll be 20 and 19. I mean, they'll still get gifts from me, but they ain't gonna get no Santa Claus no more. Yeah. So I mean, I kind of did it kind of big for them. Yeah. And then Kayla got this damn Alexa show.
Yeah, we got one of those.
That look, let me show you what this thing does.
I got one that'll show your cameras outside.
Oh, what are y'all playing?
Oh, she got a big one. Oh no, you just zoomed in.
Oh, that's big money stuff right there.
It zooms or it moves with you.
Oh like shit!
If it's facing the other way and you just say, "Hey Alexa, that's something to turn," it'll rotate. They're in there playing the game.
Boys and girls, I didn't write down no player of the week. Did anybody do that? I don't
no.
worry about that. Mom's about to come in anyway.
I'm the player of the week.
All right. I'm just going to recap game by game. We'll start with picks. We'll do the records first, then go game by game.
Person already came with it?
No, he said he's going to come tomorrow. He said he'll come tomorrow and get the stuff.
What was he got to get?
His keys he left in my car.
Who, Preston?
Bryson.
He got no car.
I got those irons here for you, by the way.
You don't want them?
No, Bryson gave me his. They're a little bit longer, so I don't play enough anyway. So mine are a little bit too short. I might buy some down the road, but I'm gonna use his because he's got more of them anyway. Only got a 6 through 9, a wedge.
I don't care. Wedge, better than what I got.
8, 9. No. All right, y'all ready? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the NFL Weekly Matchup, Week 17. What? Did you get a new hat? I
Did
don't
we?
know why. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
sorry. Okay. Anyway, we'll keep that in there. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, week 17. We haven't been here in a while. We've been out for Christmas and the holidays, so we missed a couple. We missed last week anyway. Josh is back. He missed the last couple weeks dealing with a lot of family stuff and the holidays. Josh, you're crawling up there. You're trying to think you're hot stuff, trying to crawl up, and make them good NFL picks, and then you were brought back to life this week. But how was your week of NFL football and the bowls going for you? How's the bowls going for you too?
Well, the Bulls ain't going too hot for me. I think I'm 10-10, so I'm at 500 in the bowl games. But back to the NFL, man, I just wanted to make it, a little more challenging for me. I went 10-6 the prior week, and then I had a horrible week this week. So I just wanted to make it fair for you, So I wanted to make it more devastating for you when I swoop in on week 18 and take the lead.
No, I bet the prior weeks I was trying to get creative and stuff, and I'm done with getting creative. I'm just here to win now. So that's the goal, here to win. My bowl's not going too well. We're going to do the college football show once the playoff ends. A couple weeks or after New Year's anyway, before the national championship. But looks like Preston over there is running away with that so far. I mean,
he is.
He's killing it. He's killing it. And that's about the first thing he's done good as far as picks wise. He's wanting to go without the spread next year. I told him we ain't doing that. I said there's too many tight games.
Yeah,
I like
too
spread.
easy.
Too easy. Yep. But yeah, Clay's here. He's came to the route where he just picks opposite of us, I think, and just hope for the best because he feels like he's so far behind. But how was your week of NFL and how was Christmas for you?
Christmas is good. Hudson had a good first Christmas. NFL's been going great. Am I still on mute? No. Okay.
No.
We did make fantasy wise. We're doing okay. We made the finals. So
we are in the championship.
Second, we were going for the three-peat. Three-peat will split about $800. If we win it, if we come in second, we still split about 400. So
we get lucky
there.
We get lucky, man. Not the injuries, but it's like we play people.
Man, Devontae Smith, I've been dragging him all year, and we've been starting him, and man, he has been coming clutch here lately. We would not have won that if we didn't have him.
These playoffs, he has been doing well.
And then I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to this week because Mike White's going to be starting, and Garrett Wilson should perform a little bit better than he did this past week for us.
Good to know. So I didn't know that.
We might have a shot, man. The only thing is we got to look at that Aaron Jones play. We got McCaffrey and Aaron Jones, and we usually play both of them. But we might want to start Brian Robinson against Cleveland because they give a lot up on the ground. So with Aaron Jones being hurt, he didn't get a lot of playing time. He was barely in there.
Yeah, we might start off there. We'll look at it. I mean, he's up and down. We'll have to see. I'll take a look. He played towards the end of the game. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to look and see. But Josh, are you in the championship at all in any of your leagues?
In both of my leagues, I'm in the championship game. Gotcha. Well, the ESPN league is stupid. It's a two week matchup. So week 17 and week 18, which is going to make it real interesting next week. Because a lot of guys are going to be resting and stuff.
Yeah, so. I don't like that too much.
But the big money league, I mean, if I win, I'll get $450.
Yeah. Will any of the teams sit this week, like the Chargers? I mean, what are they fighting for? They made the playoffs. I mean, what else? I don't know.
Well, the Titans, their game doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it does because Jacksonville can win that division.
They're going to be playing for Jacksonville. Yeah, they're going to be playing Jacksonville for the final spot. I think.
Jacksonville could take that division.
It'll be week 18. It'll be their main game. Who do they play next week?
Yeah, but still they got to win. If they don't win this week, Jacksonville wins. Jacksonville jumps them, I think. Right?
I think that last game is what matters the most. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah, that's what I read. It said that the Titans game this week didn't have any implications on the playoff.
Yeah, they did say. I think which kind of don't make sense. It kind of does, but kind of don't. I think don't know. You think it would, but yeah, I heard the announcer say that too. They said that the announcer said it comes down to all about the last game for the Titans and the Jags. So that's what I read anyway.
Well, I just hope
Uh,
Jalen Hurts. I just hope Jalen Hurts plays because he's my quarterback in both the leagues.
I mean, I don't know why. Well, I guess they would play him because they're still trying to beat the Cowboys, make sure the Cowboys don't come back up. But they'd have to lose every game.
If he doesn't play though, I mean, I put in for the waiver wire for old Brock Purdy.
I did the same in one of mine.
He's been playing good, and then I got Jared Goff in the other one. So,
gotcha. Yeah,
Goff should perform this week.
Purdy's not too bad. Purdy's not too bad either. All right, well, let's get into the games and the picks here.
You want to go to record for last week?
Yeah. Give it.
We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, we do. Give us the records overall. Give us the records for last week.
Well, let's see. I went a whopping 5-11, which brings my record to 115 and 125. So I'm 10 games below 500. Chris, you went 9-7, and that puts you 2 games over 500 at 121 and 119. You have a 6-game lead on me, and I have a 6-game lead on Clay because he's 109 and 131. He went 7-9.
Clay, you didn't do too bad. You almost went positive.
I mean, when you go 3-10 like 3 weeks in a row, you ain't got no shot.
I could have did a lot better too that week. I was hoping I did a lot better than Cowboys. Eagles screwed up for me. Now everybody's talking about how the Cowboys better than Eagles. Bullshit. This much bullshit. But we're gonna get into the games though. Go straight to the games this week, and we'll recap as we go a little bit. So Thursday night football, we got the Cowboys at the Titans. Cowboys favored by 10.5. Obviously, the Cowboys coming off a big win against the Eagles. CD Lamb going off. Titans coming off a loss against the Houston Texans, I believe, 19-14. Houston getting their second win of the season. Josh, you got a pick here.
Yeah, man, I really think Derrick Henry's not going to play, and I think they're going to be resting up for the following week. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Cowboys
lay the points.
Cowboys minus 10.5. Clay, who you got?
There's just a lot of points there, and I mean, and this week is just like next week. You don't know who's going to be sitting, who's going to be playing. But
what about Tannehill? What is Tannehill out for the season?
Yeah, I believe so. He had surgery. So give me the Titans. It's a lot of points.
Tony Pollard's not looking to play. I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys minus 10.5 as well.
All right.
I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I wanted to do it. I hate the Cowboys. I actually had the Titans written down, but I thought about I forgot Derrick Henry wasn't playing, and I know they had Malik Willis.
Well, I mean, he practiced today. I just don't think he's going to play.
Well, I mean, even if he does play, I don't know. I mean, Malik Willis, they'd have to run the ball every time. Cowboys defense is pretty strong. I don't know. I feel like they win this game like 17-3 or something. I feel like it's going to be an ugly game, personally, but we'll see. Let's go to the next game. We got the Saints still somehow fighting for a playoff spot. They're rigging the games for Tampa Bay. I know that. Don't even get me started on that. Tampa Bay somehow pulling it off every week. I'd rather see the Atlanta Falcons with Desmond Ridder in the playoffs than
well, they're eliminated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Tampa Bay sucks. So, I mean, Tampa Bay is no good. Somehow they make it past the second round. There needs to be an investigation because, I mean, this is ridiculous. And the Saints are playing at the Eagles. Eagles coming off a loss. Saints coming off a loss against the Browns, I believe, correct? Or no, they
won.
They
17-10.
I apologize. In the snowstorm, yes. Taysom Hill, hey, I think Taysom Hill got a couple points for us. We ended up starting Taysom Hill over Darren Waller and Goddard in fantasy because I thought he'd run the ball a lot more in that game. He ended up scoring a touchdown, so I don't think it would matter too much, but it mattered a little bit.
No, he scored the most at all three.
Yeah, well, Eagles they're playing at the Eagles. Eagles, like I said, coming off a loss, a high-scoring game against the Cowboys. Clay, starting off with you. Who you got in this one is Eagles minus 7.5. Sorry.
Da, 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 da. I'm still going to go. I'm taking the Eagles at home. It's New Orleans isn't that good, but I don't. The Eagles don't have a good run game, and they throw it anyways. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like Miles Sanders. He pisses me off too much. That's why I say they don't have a good run game. But they ain't gonna run on the Saints anyway, so they're just gonna air the ball out. Even with Gardner Minshew, that dude's nasty too. So give me the Eagles.
Yeah, and I know the Eagles just lost one of their best offensive linemen in Lane Johnson. I think he's going to be out for the season. Right tackle. 7.5. This line was 6.5 at first, so it's moving towards the Eagles. Kind of a weird, line. I thought the Eagles would be favored a little bit more. Even with I'm gonna take the Eagles here. I still don't think the Saints are very good. I think we got an all right defense, but I don't know. I just don't think we're very good. Plus, they got some injuries at the receiver position. So, Josh, who you got?
Yep, I got the Eagles.
Josh, that's a sweep there. We're all taking the Eagles there. Next game, we got the Broncos, who coming off a fired coach. They fired, what was his name? Hackett and Nathaniel, whatever his name is, and Russell Wilson getting roasted by Patrick Starr on the Nickelodeon version of the football game on Sunday.
Did y'all like that?
Yeah,
Did you see it, Josh? I tagged you in it. I tagged you in it.
They had Patrick Starr commentate the game on the Nickelodeon version.
Yeah.
And he roasted Russell Wilson supposedly.
Russell Wilson got benched.
I thought he got hurt or something. Did he get benched?
No, he got benched, man.
I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, Broncos playing at the Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 13.5. Chiefs coming off who did the Chiefs play? I can't even remember off the top of my head. Chiefs, I know they won, I believe. But anyway, 13.5 for the Chiefs. Chiefs still looking strong. Patrick Mahomes going for another MVP here. I'm going to lead us off here since I haven't led us off yet. I am going to take the Broncos are just, much as I want to take them here, getting a new coach. I don't even know who's their coach this week. They're just too bad. I know Chiefs kind of play down to their opponent, but I'm still going to take the Chiefs minus 13.5. I think they handle this game pretty easily. I'm not sure. They're still fighting for number 1 seed, correct?
Yeah, the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I feel like they should.
Yeah. I think they're still fighting.
Yeah, with the Bills. Yeah, if you're looking at that way, but
anyway,
they're still getting
the
the
Broncos
5.
lost 51-14 to the Rams and Baker Mayfield. That's all I got to say. I'm taking the Chiefs minus 13.5. Josh, who you got?
I'm going with the Broncos. I think they rally around the new coach. And
is it just going to be an interim coach? Anybody know?
Yeah, it's somebody that they promoted from within. He was an associate coach.
Okay.
He was associate coach and somebody that helps with time management, clock management. But I'm going to go with the Broncos. They're going to.
Anyway, hold on. Speaking of this is totally random. But did anybody see? I saw on TikTok or something. There's a dude that just follows Pete Carroll and makes sure he don't run into people. Is that true? That's his job. He just follows Pete Carroll on the sideline and makes sure he don't run into people. There's literally a dude on the sideline that just follows him. I'd show it to you. But anyway, it's weird. Clay, who you got?
I'm taking the Chiefs. Broncos suck. Let's ride.
Yeah. I love how Russell Wilson. He still gave that little less ride far away from the microphone the other day after the press conference. But yeah. Next game we got the Jaguars at the Texans. Jags only favored by 4.5 here. Not sure what the status is of all the players here, to be honest. But Jaguars coming off a win, I believe. What are they on? 3-4 game winning streak?
Yeah, something like that.
The Texans coming off their second win of the season against the Titans. Josh, back to you. Who you going?
Yeah, give me the Jaguars. They're playing good. Quarterback's playing really good. Trevor Lawrence playing good. ETN's looking good. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Jaguars.
Clay. I did say this. Hold on, time out. I did say this. I do apologize. The Jaguars got over 6 wins. They may make the playoff. They look like a pretty good team. I'm not going to lie. They
Thank
look
you.
pretty
Thank
good.
you.
I'm rooting for them.
Thank you.
Trevor Lawrence looks like he's got a big future on his hands. Jacksonville looks pretty good. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chris, because I've been calling that.
Hey,
No.
and I will hold on, time out. I don't want to give him more props, but this man right here did say the Eagles would. He said at the beginning of the season the Eagles would go 14-2 or something like that.
I said they at least have 12 wins, and they got the easiest schedule, and they'd win their division.
No. If you go back and listen to it, I remember he said something about they could win 14 games and he wouldn't be surprised. I remember you said that, so I'll give you props there too. Go ahead. Sorry.
Another thing, if we want to talk about that, I had the Chargers and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. It could happen. But anyways,
Chargers ain't make the Super Bowl. But go ahead.
You never know. They're in the playoffs. Another thing.
49ers make the Super Bowl. But go ahead.
I'm trying. So I'm playing a little game here in my head because I'm trying to catch up. At least not finish last. So with that being said, as much as I like the Jaguars,
you Josh last, so you might as well.
As long as I like the Jaguars, but you got to look at Houston's games. Houston, they kept it with the Chiefs the whole game. They won last week. They played good under Davis Mills. They're at home, so give me Houston.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason Houston would want to win this game right here. I know it's only 4.5 as a divisional game, but why do you want to win? You want to keep the number one pick, right? I mean, I don't know who else would be fighting with them, but yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville. No matter who they have, they can have a backup. I mean, I'm taking Jacksonville here. Houston. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think the Jags win the game. I don't know if they cover, but I'm hoping. I think they cover. 4.5.
I got a quick question.
What's up?
Our picks are going to carry on through the playoffs, right?
Hell no. It's a season.
I think we're doing regular season, and then we'll do playoff maybe or something. What did we do last time?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think we'll do regular season, and then we'll do other picks for playoffs, and we'll have just like college. We'll have a playoff champion, and we'll have maybe something like that. Is that cool?
I think we should do a fantasy football playoff like we do with Sheldon, except with us.
Yeah, but I mean, who's going to set that up? I don't know.
I can set it up. It's free.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could do something like that, but I don't know. I mean, if you want to run it, that's you.
No, I don't want to. It's all right. Let's keep going.
See, because you don't want no work on your hands. You don't want no work on his hands anyway. Where was I at? Oh, I'm taking I said Jacksonville. Okay, next game. Panthers at the Bucks. Both of these teams fighting for the divisional winner here, I guess. Bucks coming off a win against the Cardinals. Bullshit ass win. I fell asleep because I had a headache. It was 16 all. But no, I mean Buccaneers. There's no reason they should win. Panthers coming off a big win, beating both of y'all last week, beating down the Lions, putting up like 40 points. Sam Darnold. Panthers looking pretty strong. Bucks favored by 3.5 here. Clay, lead us off.
I'm taking Carolina in this game. Give me Carolina to win this one. And then the Bucks, Carolina will be tied. If New Orleans were to win, it'd be a 3-way tie going into Week 18.
Yeah, just
Saints beat the Bucks.
I don't wish injury on anybody. But damn, give Jameis a chance, and somehow the NFC sucks. Give somebody else a chance at quarterback. And Andy Dalton's not that bad. He's played pretty good. But man, I wish we had somebody else back there once playoffs started or something to give us some type of chance. Because I don't think our defense is that bad. I think we could maybe upset somebody in the first round, but I doubt it. I mean, there's no reason we should be in the playoffs. Honestly, I don't know who would look the best in the playoffs. So probably Tampa Bay, but they'll rig it for them somehow. I mean, I don't see anybody but Tampa Bay getting in. So you're taking Carolina. I'm going to take Tampa sucks. I know they're at home, but I'm taking Carolina as well. I think this will be a close game, even if the Bucks win. I think they win by like 3 or something. Josh, who you taking?
Yeah, give me the Buccaneers.
Josh. I mean, I knew he was taking. I knew since we both took Carolina, he was taking the Bucks. I mean, you had to. I would have done this.
I already got all of my picks written down, but.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't. So I got some of mine. I got most of mine written down.
Wait till he scribbles through one and he sends it to us later.
Only one I didn't have written down was the Cowboy. No, it won't be fair. That's illegal because I couldn't change one of my picks on the college show. Anyway, let's go. Everybody got their pick there. Okay, let's go to the Dolphins at the Patriots. Tua looking like his season might be over, Josh. I mean, it's sad. especially his career. I mean, they could be saying his career could, with all those concussions and stuff, not looking too good. Tua's not looking too strong over there. It doesn't look like he's going to play this week. And I totally forgot that before I wrote down my pick. They're playing at the Patriots. Patriots coming off where did Patriots play last week? Patriots played the anybody know? Nobody help me out there.
Bengals.
Yes. They played Cincinnati. They're coming off a loss. They were down by a lot. Almost came back in that game. Josh almost got lucky there. They ended up losing by 4.
No. I almost got lucky. No, you got lucky because
bullshit. They were up 22-0. 22-0.
Dude, a missed extra point kept me from winning that game.
Yeah, well,
a missed extra point, man.
Yeah,
and then
fumbles and
they
bullshit.
Three missed 2-point conversions.
Hey, I tell you what though, let me tell you something. That cornerback that the Patriots play, that number 25, what's his name, Jones or whatever. They need to keep putting him on offense. That dude's quick. You know who I'm talking about? They got this defensive player. They got this defensive player that they throw a lot of screens to and they run him out of the backfield. That dude's quick. That's a quick dude. They put him on offense. He's very explosive. If I was the Patriots, I would keep running him. But yeah, it's my pick here. Who is the Dolphins' backup quarterback? Can somebody remind me here? Clay?
Damn, I want to say Jacoby Brissett, but it's not. It's Teddy Bridgewater. No, there it is. Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah. I get them both mixed up all the time, and I was trying to look up the name. It's Teddy
Bridgewater. I mean, they got two of the best offensive weapons. Patriots favored by 2.5 here. Patriots still fighting for the playoffs, correct?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the winner of this game makes it into the playoffs.
Okay. Jets are not in it no more? I think Jets are still kind of in it. I think Jets still got a small shot.
Jets are.
No? Okay. We could be wrong here. Sorry.
All I know is they said the winner of this game makes it into the playoffs.
Okay.
And
how's the Jets out? Yeah, the Jets are out. Well, I mean, the Jets are 7-8.
Okay. Well, Josh is probably right. He said he heard it. I'll roll with you. This is a tough game. They're in Foxborough. I still don't think the Patriots are all that good, man. But they're fighting for playoffs about 2.5. I'm probably going to lose this. I'm taking the Dolphins just because they got so many weapons, explosive weapons on offense. And I just like it if they can get a good quarterback. So give me the Dolphins there. Josh.
Yeah, man, I went with the Patriots. I think playing at home, it's probably going to be pretty cold. Yeah, and I just don't trust Teddy Bridgewater to pull him through. I mean, I expect Tyreek Hill to get his plays in, but before Tua went down, he was playing lights out. I mean, he had he only missed 3 passes, had over 200 something yards, and then after that fucking concussion, and he stayed in the game. He threw 3 straight in. I was watching that game, wondering who the hell he was throwing the ball to. Who are you throwing the ball to? But
seriously, I mean, this might be another Andrew Luck situation where you got a quarterback that's not that bad that's going to have to retire pretty early.
I mean, I really want the Dolphins to play well because I got Tyreek Hill in my league, in my money league, and I still think he can put up some points this week. But I think the Pats get the victory.
It depends. I mean, it depends which the Patriots could, if they could shut down Tyreek Hill, they may feed Jalen Waddle a lot. We'll have to see. Hasn't been the same as Patriots are not the same team they've been in years past. But Clay, who you got?
I'm taking Miami. Miami's got too many weapons. Their defense isn't bad. I just they're running. Other than Tua, they're looking healthy as far as the running backs go. Jeff Wilson was looking good. Mostert was looking good. Get them guys going against New England. I think Miami should pull this out with Teddy Bridgewater. Another thing is, man, Josh, I don't know what they're teaching Mac Jones over there in New England, but I don't know if he's complaining to the play calls or if he's complaining to the refs. But this guy, if you watch him, he's just always at the end of the play, just and I'm like, what are you complaining about? But yeah,
he's complaining.
You see him about once a quarter complain, and I don't know what it's about.
His receivers.
I know what it's about. It's Matt Patricia, a defensive guy, calling offensive plays.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know if he's mad at the refs. I can't tell if he's talking to the refs or the play calling or what he's talking to, but he talks to himself a lot.
Bill O'Brien, Alabama's offensive coordinator currently, will be the offensive coordinator of the Patriots next year.
Yeah, they need to. I agree. They need to change on that side of the ball. I'm with you there. All right, let's get into the next game. We are going to the Bears, Chicago Bears at the Lions. Are the Bears? I think the Bears possibly could be fighting for number one pick, maybe still. The Texans, I'm not sure if the Texans win. Lions favored by 5.5 here. Bears coming off, and I remember they play Seattle? Is that who it was? Who the Bears coming off? Or was that the week
the
before?
Bears didn't play Seattle.
The Bears
Seattle
played
played
Buffalo.
the Chiefs.
They got beat by Buffalo. That's right. It was a close game, but Chicago was ahead the first half, I remember, and they came back and beat the hell out of them in the second half. Buffalo came down and shut them down. Looked like Chicago was going to run away with that game for a while. And then they are playing the Lions. Lions favored by 5.5. Lions coming off a loss against Carolina. Clay, who you got?
I'm taking Detroit. Bears aren't playing for nothing. Detroit's going to throw all on them. Watch Jared Goff. And St. Brown's going to lead us to the fantasy championship. He's going to have 11 receptions for 108 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I like it.
You like that?
I had the Lions.
Clip that for me. So if after the end of the game, if he has that,
he hasn't had an explosive game. That might be a DraftKings play for me because he hasn't had a very explosive game in a couple of weeks. This could be it. I know the Bears struggle with the run. The Lions, before last week, before the Panthers ran all over them, supposedly, besides the first week maybe, they were supposedly the best running defense in football. Well, I mean, they ran. I know Carolina ran for like 400 yards last week, almost broke the record in the first half. It was crazy with both running backs. Both running backs had over 100 yards first half, Hubbard and Foreman. But yeah, I wrote down the Lions here at home as well. Bears not fighting for nothing. I know, Fields is probably going to have a good day. This could be a sneaky, high-scoring game, even though it's a divisional game. I just think the Lions are fighting for a lot here. I expect them to come. They're still fighting for a playoff spot now, or no?
I think they can squeak in, yeah. The way the standings look, they may get the last spot or second to last.
I think they need some stuff to happen, but I think are they still ahead of the Packers or are they tied?
They're ahead. They're tied with the Packers, but they're ahead in the standings. Well, they're tied, but they're tied.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm taking the Lions minus 5.5. Josh.
Give me the Bears. I got the Bears written down.
Bears plus 5.5. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're playing close.
Yeah, I mean it is a lead line. And Justin Fields, I mean, he can run the football like no other. I mean, I do expect this to be a somewhat close game, but I'm with Clay though. Clay, I had the Lions written down, and I thought about changing to the Bears before I thought about it. But when Clay had the hype of Amon St. Brown, I couldn't change my pick. So I have to roll with the Lions.
Hey, look, the reason I'm hyping him up is because
it made a lot of sense though.
I mean, the Bears give up a lot in the air. They give up a lot in the air, and then me and Chris get lucky when it comes to the finals. Okay,
Amon St. Brown's can put up 40 points this week.
We get lucky. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Josh. We get lucky. We had a shit team this year, and we squeaked our way through.
Play him on DraftKings. Amon St. Brown. I'm going for it. He hasn't had an explosive week in the last couple of weeks. He's going to do it this week.
Hey, look, one fantasy playoffs, we were down by 30, and we had Stephon Diggs. He covered the 30 points by halftime, and we ended up winning the fantasy championship.
Yeah.
By halftime.
I agree with you. Amon St. Brown's putting up 40 this week. I'm going with it. All right, let's go with it. We're going to the Browns at the Commanders. Washington favored by 2.5. Browns coming off a win against the Saints, or loss against Saints. I keep saying win. Loss against Saints, 17-10. Saints are still in it. They're still fighting for it. Thank the Lord. Commanders coming off a loss again. Did they play the Giants last week, or was that the week before?
That was the week before.
Who did they play this week? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a couple of days. Commanders played the.
I don't know. They look like shit.
Oh, they played San Fran. They got blown out in the second half. I remember. I think it was close for a while. They got Dotson, who's playing pretty well over there. But yeah, Commanders favored by 2.5. playing at Washington. Yeah, I just like the Browns. I don't know. I just always like the Browns. I know Watson hadn't looked great. Washington's still, I think they're still in the mix. They might be out of it now. They might be barely out of it, but I don't know. Commanders probably a better team, but 2.5. I don't know. I'm always a sucker for the Browns, so I'm going with the Browns here, plus 2.5. Josh, I think you're taking the Commanders here.
Yeah, I am because
He's crossing it out. That's what he's doing.
No, they are still.
They are still in the hunt. Okay.
Yeah, they're still in the hunt, and I think their defense is pretty good against the run. And I just don't think the Browns will be able to pass with Deshaun Watson. I think Watson.
Sorry, y'all think his time's up, or y'all think Watson's going to battle back next year?
No, he's playing next year.
No, I know he's playing, but do you think he's going to be worth the damn?
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah,
like he used to be. Y'all think he's going to be like a top 10 fantasy quarterback again, top 5, or top?
Well, I don't know. He's got Chubb there. I mean, if he's with the Browns, they got Chubb. If they hand the ball off, they're all right. But I don't know. You got to look at the deep threats he had in Houston too. I mean, I guess you got Peoples-Jones and Cooper looked good this week.
Yeah.
He had a lot of trust in Amari a lot this week. I felt like he was throwing him even when he was double covered a couple times.
I mean, I guess I got to think he didn't get to practice for a while either, did he? So, no. But yeah, I'm taking the Browns. Josh is taking the Commanders. Clay, who you taking?
I think, like I said, man, I think the Browns can give a lot up on the run game. Washington's defense didn't look terrible the first half, especially having Chase Young back. And if they are competing, I expect Washington to come out. So give me Washington.
Gotcha. All right, next game, we're going to the Colts at the Giants. Giants favored by 5.5. Colts coming off a loss against the Chargers. Not so much of a great game there. I mean, they had a few. It was awful. I mean, it's 20-3. I was trying to remember what the score was off the top of my head, but Nick Foles. Yeah, ever since he won the Super Bowl, man, 3 picks. And the thing was, I mean, I know Ellinger's not the greatest, but man, put in the young guy. Why not put in the young guy, give him a shot towards the end of the game there? I didn't understand that. They ain't got a running back. They don't have nothing over there. Yeah, I don't know whose pick it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you mine. I'm taking the Giants. Yeah, I saw that, Clay. Anyway, you can talk about it in a second. Clay sent a picture that says Jeff Saturday explains his decision to go with Nick Foles over Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's the worst quarterback I've ever coached, and I've only coached high school. I do not believe that's true, but I don't think Jeff Saturday would say that. But yeah, we'll roll with it.
Hey, what about that one where they is a quote from the ex-Denver coach who was the coach. He didn't say this, but he said, I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to do. Coaching a guy who's got more bathrooms in his house than he has touchdown passes this year.
There's no way those are facts. Those are all fake, but they are funny though.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Giants, but I just want to go back real quick to that Colts. So, in the semifinal in my Yahoo League, which is my buddy Matt's league, it's the money league for me. I was up by 9 points, and Matt sent me a text, and he said, "Hey man, you might want to bench your defense, so so you're guaranteed to win," because I had the Chargers defense. Well, I was like, "Nah, I think I'll keep them in, put my foot on the throat, and send a message." And I'd be damned if they didn't score 18 points.
Yeah, but if somehow Nick Foles come out there and light it up, you'd be pissed.
Man, dude, has the defense ever scored -9?
Never know.
Nah, man, they wouldn't score -9. Not against Colts.
Look, in fantasy football, I'm playing my team that I put out there. I'm not taking somebody out.
Oh no, if it was 2 points, I took him out. I took him out 2 points.
Yeah, Clay's playing to win, but I mean,
I'm playing to win, bro.
If they had to get -9, I'm not focusing on it that much. I already win.
I'll take the kicker out with 2 points left. I don't care. I'll take a run. I'll take Christian McCaffrey out with 2 points left.
No,
Just in case there's a fumble and he gets hurt. I'm playing to win, bro. I don't care.
All right, who you got, Clay? Or Josh, who'd you take? You took
I took the Giants.
Clay?
I'm taking the Giants too, man. The Colts look terrible. And I played a prop on Prize Picks, and they won't let you bet the quarterback and the defense. So I took the defense for over 2 sacks. They had 7. But I was gonna take I was gonna take the damn Nick Foles to throw an interception. Damn if he didn't throw one within the first 5 minutes of the game. Threw 2, I think, first 5 minutes. So, but they wouldn't let me take but one of those props. So I only got the other one.
Gotcha. All right, let's get into the next game. We got the toilet bowl game here. One of the toilet bowl games here. We got the Arizona Cardinals with I don't know who their star is. Murray's done. I don't know if Colt McCoy's back or if they're starting Trace McSorley, whatever his name is.
McSorley.
At the Falcons. Falcons favored by 3.5. Not a fan. I don't think Ritter's too great. I don't know. Maybe he can do something here. This is his time to shine, I guess. Josh, who you got?
I'm going with the Cardinals plus 3.5.
Cardinals plus 3.5. Clay.
I want to say the Cardinals because that's what I was going to take, but I'm trying to catch up. Give me Atlanta.
Yeah, this was a tough game for me. I didn't even write this one down. They're playing in the Dome. They're playing in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Ritter so far anyway. Josh, are you a fan? I mean, do you think he's going to be the future for Atlanta?
I haven't watched him that much.
Haven't watched him that much. Gotcha.
I'll see him in person.
Who are we looking like at quarterback for Arizona? McSorley still, Clay? Think?
Yes. And he didn't look terrible.
No, he didn't look that bad. They played a rigged game anyway. They could have put Joe Montana in his prime out there, and they still would have lost probably. It's Brady.
Good.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take Atlanta here as well. I'm probably doing the wrong thing, but I don't know. Falcons. I think the Falcons are the better team.
Rise up.
Yeah, I'm rising up for once for the first time in a while. 3.5. I don't like it, but I don't know. I think they're gonna have some good plays here. Next game, Niners at the Raiders. 49ers favored by 5.5. They clinch their playoff spot. Raiders, I believe they're out of it now. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
They need a lot to happen, I think.
Yeah, Niners favored by 5.5. Niners coming off a win against Washington. Raiders coming off a loss against Pittsburgh, correct? I think they lost against
so.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, on Sunday night, Monday night, something like that. But yeah, Clay, who you got?
So this is Raiders and Niners.
Raiders and Niners. Raiders are at home. Niners favored by 5.5.
God. Taking the 49ers.
Yeah, give me the 49ers. 5.5 is not enough points. I don't know if they're really they can get anything else to happen besides the playoffs, but I don't know. Can they still get number 1 seed? Well, no.
Yeah.
They can't get number 1. They can't get number 1.
Yeah, I believe they can.
They got the Eagles. They got the Eagles. They can't pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Eagles.
Yeah, they can. The Eagles hadn't solidified home field advantage yet.
No. Well,
with Dallas, though. But with Dallas, that's it. The Eagles they have San Fran by record, I think. I don't think San Fran can catch them. Dallas may can, but I don't even think Dallas can.
I think Dallas can catch the division, yes, I believe. So
all I know is that they said the Eagles have not secured home field throughout the playoffs yet.
Yeah, I thought they had security against Dallas, but I don't know what San Fran.
I mean, if the Eagles lose back to back and Dallas win back to back, I think Dallas takes it.
Gotcha.
But Eagles win this week.
But anyway, I don't know.
But yeah, San Fran could get it because San Fran's 11-4. If the Eagles lose twice, I don't know how it will all shake out, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, I'm going to take I'm taking the Niners here against the Raiders. I know the Raiders they're so up and down, man. But I just think the Niners are the better team, better defense. Devontae Adams can have a big game here, though. Niners have struggled sometimes against the pass. But yeah, I'm just taking the Niners minus 5.5. I don't think enough points. Josh, you got?
Yeah, I got the Niners.
Josh. All right, let's get into the next game. We got the Jets. Mike White coming back at the Seahawks. Jets favored by 2.5. Seahawks kind of going downhill lately, and I'm taking the Jets. That's all I'm saying. Mike White coming back. Garrett Wilson. I like the offense. Zach Wilson sucks. Yeah, so I'm taking the Jets. Josh, who you got?
Yep, I got the Jets as well. I think their defense. I think they said the Jets have been like one of the top defenses since week 3. So the defense is still good. Of course, I like Quentin Williams, the Alabama star. He came in for the Jets. He's getting a lot of sacks. I think he's got like 13 or 14 sacks now. So I'm going with the Jets.
Clay, taking the Jets?
No, I'm taking Seattle just because y'all took the Jets for real. I need to make a run.
You don't believe
But
Seattle.
I don't believe Seattle, but this could be close, man. I mean, let's be real. If Geno comes out and airs it out, but Geno hadn't been airing it out worth a damn. And Geno.
And they got injuries on the. We got a
and
comment over here. I didn't see it. We are live on the podcast. That's Pat. Pat from our new golf channel. I was going to talk about that at the end, but yes, that's probably Pat.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah.
You wanna get on it, Josh? Josh plays golf. You can get him on it one time.
We'll talk about it at the end. What's up, Pat? How you doing? I guess that's
another thing I want to say, Chris. We need to figure out our quarterback play this week too. I put Geno in just because he can run with his legs. I don't trust Tom Brady that much. Tom Brady did score like 2 more points than him. Geno's playing the Jets. And Tom Brady's playing the Panthers. And we don't have a third option, but we could go grab Kenny Pickett. I don't know who the hell he's playing, but he's on waivers. Or we go get Mike White.
We might have to go get a third
we go get Mike White. I don't care.
I might be down with the Mike White. I know it's risky, but
I think you White over Pickett.
Yeah, I think we need to look at a quarterback.
I just like somebody with their legs too, and that's why I like Geno and Pickett. Dude, me and Chris picked Geno up off the waiver wires. He saved our ass.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, so everybody's taking the Jets, or besides Clay, you took Seattle.
Yeah, I took Seattle because y'all took the Jets.
All right, let's go into the next game. Vikings coming off a lucky ass win. Joey was pissed against the Giants, making that long ass field goal. I was texting back and forth. Thought the Giants were going to do it. Damn, if he didn't come out and kick like a 60-yard field goal, Vikings win, somehow pulling it out of their ass again. I don't even know where I'm at. I've done lost my train of thought. At the Packers. Packers are hot right now. Packers favored by 3.5. I don't know where I'm at, but Josh, who you got?
Man.
What does your paper say, Josh? What does your paper say?
My paper says the Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings. I know the Packers are hot, but it's hard to go against.
Do have some injuries, though. Is Watson going to be back for this game?
I don't know. He was hurt.
Christian Watson did go down.
And another thing, man, Aaron Jones is hurt. There's something wrong with Aaron Jones. I'm telling you. Something wrong with Aaron Jones.
I think they're saving him. I think he's up and down, but I think they're saving him for the playoffs. Why not? I think they're saving him a little bit. They got a good back. I think he's going to run wild if they make the playoffs. My prediction. Anyway.
Watson's day-to-day with hip injury.
You're taking the Vikings.
Romo Dobbs can't catch. I'm taking the Packers just because I just want to be different. I feel like the Vikings are the better team, and I don't know how the Packers are favored. But give me Green Bay. Hopefully Aaron Rodgers comes out there with his nice hairdo and makes something happen.
Yeah. Packers are hot right now, but I expect this to be a close game. I'm taking Minnesota.
You say the Packers are hot, but they do not look good at all.
No, they don't look good, but man, I think they're gonna make the playoffs. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna sneak in somehow. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those teams that are gonna sneak in. Anyway, let's get into the next game. We are going to Rams at the Chargers. Chargers favored by 6.5. I'll go ahead and give you my pick. It's just too many points. I like the Chargers. Chargers getting healthy, but damn, Baker Mayfield. Out there throwing dots, boys. I'm taking the Rams. I just think it's too many points. I don't know what they're fighting for. I don't like – Chargers are good, but I don't like the Chargers favored by that many points. This might be a bad pick. I know the Chargers are at home, but I just don't like that many points. The Rams don't look half bad. So, yeah, I mean, there could be conversation. Maybe Baker's going to take over against Stafford. I doubt it, but Stafford didn't look great at the beginning of the season. He's getting old, so never know. Josh, who you going with?
I'm going with the Chargers because Baker's going to Baker at some point, and
Probably will.
I think, it'll be this weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Chargers.
I don't know if Swearinger's going to be – or not Swearinger. Derwin James is going to be suspended or not, but damn, that was a car wreck, wasn't it? That hit. I mean, he might be out for he might be out for a quarter or something. That was a big hit.
Why was he playing so angry? Like the play before that, he ripped.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a good hit. I think I really think he might have thought he led with his shoulder there because you could tell he kind of put his shoulder out.
No way.
I don't know. I agree. I know he led the helmet, but it kind of like you saw him move his shoulder a little bit. I don't know. I feel like he might have thought he
I mean, was that like the first targeting?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Josh. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't play football, so I don't know. But I felt like just for some reason, I felt like he may have been thinking he was leading with his shoulder. I mean, sometimes I'm thinking I'm walking to the left, but I'm walking to the right. I mean, I think.
Good God.
Yeah. So
you gotta clip that into the intro.
I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh,
I do a lot of things. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a lot of things I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. So there could be a possibility. Maybe he thought he was leading with his shoulder. That's all I'm saying. Clay. I think it's Clay's turn. Who you take?
What game is this? It's the Chargers and who?
Rams at the Chargers.
I'm taking Baker. I'm taking Baker Mayfield. I don't really know what Chargers defense is going to show up, but I've always said they got talent on defense. They proved it this week, even though it was the Colts. But yeah, give me the Rams because I feel like Cam Akers, Baker Mayfield, and Higbee's going to lead them all the way.
Yeah, and Chargers can't stop the run, man. If they keep running the ball, Chargers one of the worst run defenses in football. So, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, we got the rivalry game. They moved the flex to Sunday night here. We got the Steelers at the Ravens. Ravens favored by 3.5. Is Lamar Jackson playing? Am I wrong? Is he out or?
I doubt he's playing.
I haven't looked at Lamar's status at all. We'll look at that before we make our pick here. If you are joining us for the podcast, we are live on YouTube, so just bear with us here.
He said Harbaugh won't commit to him playing.
So that says absolutely.
He wants out. He wants out of Baltimore.
I don't know. I don't see him as wanting that. Maybe after the season, but I see him wanting to play there and wanting to win the shit. I think they're going. I think they're going to make. They might do something in the playoffs. I don't know. He's going to be back for the playoffs, I believe. So, but anyway, we'll say with him not playing, I guess Steelers at the Ravens. Ravens favored by 3.5. Clay, we're leading you off.
Give me this low-scoring game to be won by Kenny Pickett.
Won by Kenny Pickett. You taking the Ravens?
I'm taking Steelers.
The Steelers. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, this is one game. Another game. I had a couple games not written down. This is one I did not have written down here. They're playing that. Ravens playing at home. This is always a close game. From my knowledge, are always a tough game to play. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens minus 3.5. Josh, you going?
I got the Steelers.
Taking the Steelers plus 3.5. I don't know. I feel like the Ravens need to get hot soon. If not, they're in trouble. All right, we're going Monday Night Football. The best Monday Night Football game we're going to have all years, ladies and gentlemen. We got Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Big money. This is what a game this is going to be. Bills at the Bengals. Bills favored by 1.5. That is disrespectful. I'm taking the Bengals. I know the Bengals haven't been hot, but the Bengals are at home. I feel like Joe is going to show up for this game. I think this is going to be this game's going to be electric. I think this game's going to be electric. I could be wrong. High scoring game here. You don't want to miss it. But Clay will be here. We'll be able to watch that game together, I think. So that'll be a fun game. May stream that game. That's possibly a game we could stream, maybe. Is that New Year's night? No, we may stream
New Year's Day. Yeah. Day after.
Day after New Year's. We'll talk about streaming that game. Maybe we'll do that. But I'm taking the Bengals here at home. Josh, who you got?
Bengals have won 7 in a row. Bills have won 6 in a row. Bills will make it 7 in a row, and they'll win this game. So one with the Bills.
Bills minus 1.5. Josh taking the Bills. Clay, who you got?
I'm taking the Bills as well. But if you have Joe Mixon in your fantasy football lineups, start him this week because there will be a lot of dump offs and a lot of run attempts for Joe Mixon. Because I just feel like the Bills aren't going to give up the ball in the air unless it's dump off.
Yeah, and they struggle against the run, so they may be on.
And they struggle against the run. That's why I think Joe Mixon gonna have a good day.
Might have to build for him, but I can't. He can't be on the main slate. But all I know is Mon St. Brown's dropping 40 points. All right, appreciate it. Good job, Josh.
No scratch outs, Clay.
Josh put in his work, Clay. You're gonna have to improve here. You're gonna have to do your time.
Hey, Chris, which way am I going? Which way am I going?
I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, but yeah. I mean, you thought y'all think I'm joking? I was dead serious. I mean,
sometimes I'm going left, thinking I'm going right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm serious. I mean, there's times I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, there's a possibility he might have thought, even though he went bam, he might have thought that was a shoulder. I mean, there's a possibility.
You know what lesson that teaches you, Josh?
What?
Don't ride in the car with Chris.
Yeah. He might be on his way home and not know where he's at.
Look, let me tell you something. I hit my head a lot when I was younger, so I mean, that might be a possibility. I mean,
Did Clay rough you up?
No, Clay knows this. We played a lot of slam ball with the trampoline, and I've hit my head on the rim a few times, jumping up under it.
Hey, they're bringing that back, by the way, this year.
But busted my head open a couple times. So
they're bringing that back this year on TV. Slam ball.
I bought it that last year or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. We talk about the new channel here real quick. Me and Bryson, if you watch the college football show, and our buddy Pat has started a golf channel. So if anybody that listens out there, I won't be playing very much. I'm the cameraman. I will be playing every now and then. But we did start a new golf channel where Pat and Bryson attempted to break par at Goshen. Don't ruin it for them. Don't ruin it for them. Well, you can. It's already been out. I don't care.
They started off a little rough if they wanted to break par.
Oh, they didn't end right either. I guess they ended somewhere.
I think you need to step in and take the away from Bryce.
You're breaking up. Hold on. Say that again one more time.
I said you need to step in and take the putter away from Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson can't putt for shit.
Surprisingly, that's usually the best part of his game. Surprisingly, I'm serious.
Maybe the camera has too much pressure under the camera.
Yeah, I agree. There probably was too much pressure on the camera. That probably was right. I don't know. Bryson's usually not very camera shy. So.
Hey, Chris said he had to edit that so bad because Bryson takes forever to hit a golf ball.
Well, Bryson, if you're listening, I apologize. Bryson knows. I mean, Cole and Jim, they do the same thing. And I'm slow too. I don't get me wrong. I mean, damn. Bryson hits the ball clean though, so I give him that.
Was he scared? Was he scared of his driver the first 3 holes?
He don't hit driver very often. He usually hits iron because he can't.
But I like the way you had the trail going on the ball, but
I gotta figure that it's not good.
You didn't do it for Pat's balls that much.
It's hard to get them when they're rolling.
Well, okay. Pat, hey, don't give Pat shit. Hey, let me tell you something. Pat, I know Pat and Mulligan's Unlimited. If you're out there, I apologize. But don't give him shit. Pat had just started. Hey, Pat may have been a little camera shy. Pat's better than what he played. I will say.
I was going to say
He's
the best thing on y'all's show that day is that Pat's garage where it started?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that right there is the fucking eagle. That is an eagle in itself. The garage is really nice. That's a nice shot.
Well, I thought about him. Yeah, Pat. He does keep his stuff very, very well clean and stuff. He's very he does good at that.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, he keeps everything real nice and stuff. A lot of people don't do that, but yeah, it is right. I was trying to tell him we should start a podcast in there, but Pat was talking about doing a podcast, but he don't know much about football. He don't watch football or nothing. So he was talking about it one time, but. Anyway, but if you do want to check it out, right now it's Mulligan Unlimited. It's supposed to be Mulligan's Unlimited. Pat says it won't let you change for 14 days or something. I don't know. But the views did actually pretty well for the first time. We got 18 subscribers, I think almost 200 views. And I'm going to make a TikTok for it. I'm actually going to post a compilation of the back nine here soon. I haven't told you guys that yet. But I shot the back nine on my other camera. It's a little hazy. That's why we didn't post it, and you can't really hear them that well. But there are some funny clips. I will just say. I'm not going to tell you what, but I watched one the other night, and it was pretty funny. So, yeah, it'll be
I really wish they would have rode up there and seen what them dogs were doing to you when they were barking at you.
Dude, well, I was going to film him, but there was this old man sitting out there. He didn't even say hello. I said, hey, how you doing? Dog was just sitting there barking. He was trying to call for him. I didn't want to put him on camera. So, I don't want to get kicked off course putting on somebody on camera that didn't want to be on camera or something. So, whatever.
I liked it. I think it was a good video, and I liked the intro. Like, of course, Josh is just saying he likes to shop, but I like the whole intro piece where we're going to play, and Bryson shows up half awake, and then they go and play.
And I'll be in the car.
7-Eleven burrito.
Yeah, the 7-Eleven burrito.
No, it was AM PM. Yes.
Yeah, whatever it was.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, we're gonna have fun with it. We're actually going. I think we're gonna film again. I'm playing tomorrow, but I'm not filming at all because
I can't wait till I have like a 4-man scramble. That's gonna be great.
So the next one's gonna be it's gonna be Pat or Bryson versus Pat and the guy, our friend named Jared. So it'll be 2v1. I think that's gonna be the next one on January 8th, unless we change otherwise. Josh, what are you doing?
Why don't you get Joey on Bryce's team?
Joey's not gonna play.
Why not?
He might not. I don't know. Because Joey hasn't played golf with me. He hasn't really played that much.
I'm gonna go watch the rest of this bowl game. And listen, tonight, Wisconsin, Oklahoma State should be a pretty good game.
Oh, I didn't know that was on there tonight.
It comes on tonight, real late, way past place bedtime.
By the way, before we will be doing our college football show. I know Bryson had some buddies reach out saying they wanted to watch it, wanted to chat, wanted to come on YouTube. We will be doing that. If you come in, we'll be doing that after sometime the week after New Year's. After the playoff, we're going to be doing our recap of the bowl games, and we're going to do our national championship pick for that. So, yeah. But appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, make sure you check out the other channel, the golf channel, the college football show on our channel here. We'll be back next week for week 18. Appreciate you watching. Peace. All right, boys and girls, if you're watching on YouTube,
see y'all.
We're about to head out. All right, see y'all later. Y'all have a good New Year's.
All right. See you in a couple days.
Yep. All right. Pat or whoever's out there still watching, I'm going to post this on Spotify. That's what we're going live. It makes it easier going live on YouTube. So, that's the only reason we go live, because it makes it easier. So I don't have to I'm not going to edit anything for YouTube. I'm just going to edit it for the podcast. But, yeah, I'll see y'all sometime. Appreciate you watching. Deuces.